Hey, what's up guys, I'm Olivia, and today I'm going to be talking about what if LeBron James went to the Oklahoma City Thunder and actually teamed up with last year's MVP Russell Westbrook and Paul George, and that is like assuming Paul George stays. I think he would if LeBron James went there. So I'm going to be pretty much saying like why this would be good for the NBA, why they could why this would work out, and how they could beat the Warriors, and some other stuff like that. So without further ado, without me rambling on too much, let's get right into this video. My first reason is pretty much just saying how could even be possibly happen. Well, I think as everybody pretty much knows already, LeBron has already said many times he's going to leave Cleveland, and I mean he wants to team up with another team so he can win a ring and beat the Golden State Warriors. Well, there's been a couple reports coming out lately saying LeBron wants to team up with Russell Westbrook and all that, and there's also been reports about them working out together. So I mean that's another reason. So you never know. Maybe Russell Westbrook and LeBron are just kind of thinking about joining up. And I mean, obviously, that would be one of the best duos in the league, if not the best duo in the league. It would either be the best or second to Durant and Curry, and I think it would actually be better than that. And so yeah, so that's one reason why this could actually maybe happen. And that was just why it could happen. But now let's get into the second reason and how this could actually work out. So it's one thing that it's possible to happen, but it's another thing to actually work out. Well, I mean, Westbrook and LeBron, they have the same exact personality, right? They're win now. They want to win, try hard, work hard, give it your all, and play defense type of personality. Well, that's what actually got him in arguments and stuff with Kyrie Irving, obviously. And as you know, Kyrie Irving has been traded because they butted heads all the time. And then you have Kevin Love, he's just chilling. But him and Kyrie, pretty much the big two of that team, they would always be getting mad at each other because Kyrie would have different thoughts or opinions when LeBron, it's no, you have to listen to my opinion because I'm LeBron. And I mean, with playing with someone almost at his caliber of talent and also just having the same personality, wanting to win and wanting to work so hard to win, I think that would actually help him mesh extremely well with Russell Westbrook. And I mean, just Russell Westbrook and LeBron in general would be a beast. And then you also add Paul George, and I'm pretty sure Paul George is in that win now mode as he went there so he could get a ring. And my third reason is actually why this would be good for the NBA. Because as you know, Oklahoma City and the Warriors are in the same exact conference. So yeah, they would be playing in the conference finals every year, but there'd be a different playoff bracket in conference finals and NBA finals matchup every single year, and it would make the playoffs more interesting. People would actually want to watch the playoffs again and not just realize that Cleveland and the Warriors are going to make the finals every year. So now it would be Boston against the Warriors, or Boston against Oklahoma, or Toronto against Oklahoma. It could be so many different matchups, and it would be Boston versus Toronto in the conference finals. It would just be an awesome playoff bracket. It would be open to anyone pretty much, and also and the same for here. People might want to watch this because now you'll be able to see the conference finals with LeBron and Curry and Durant and Westbrook. All of them clashing. So I mean, you never know. This could be extremely great for the NBA. I think it would be really good and it would just be a fresh start for the NBA. LeBron, he's finally all right. He won a thing for Cleveland. That was the storyline when he won the finals. But now he gets to leave and he's gonna try to win a few more. Just notify that he's the GOAT, and that could be a whole new storyline for the NBA. And my fourth and second to last reason is that he could they actually beat the Warriors? That's a big question that everybody's going to be thinking. Can this team, even if LeBron goes there, can they beat the Warriors? In my opinion, yes, I do think they could beat the Warriors. As I mean, they would have an answer for Durant, when obviously would be LeBron. They would have an answer for Curry, which would be Westbrook, and they would also have an answer for Green, and that would be against Paul George. And then you might be like, well, what about Klay Thompson? Well, they might have to let Klay Thompson run around, but obviously I think we can all agree he's the weakest link. He's a really great player, don't get me wrong, but he's probably the weakest link out of that entire starting five. And then I don't think, and they would probably have to take Klay Thompson out of the starting five a little bit because they wouldn't have anything to deal with Steven Cantor and Enes Kanter, the Stash Bros. They wouldn't have anything to deal with that. So, I mean, no telling what they could do. And they would pretty much give Cantor and Steven Adams free range in the backcourt because they'd have JaVale McGee and then Zaza Pachulia. Which backcourt do you think is better? Obviously, the Oklahoma City. And then you'd also have to worry about last year's MVP, one of the best players ever live, and a really great Paul George is definitely one of the all-stars in the NBA. So they have extremely good answers, and they have an answer for every weapon that the Warriors have. And also, like, I think that Oklahoma would be playing with so much more passion. Not only are they in the conference finals, so they're going to be playing harder, but LeBron just lost the NBA championship in a 4-1 series, and he's looking for revenge. I mean, he obviously wants to win another NBA Finals. And then you also have probably it would be one of the biggest storylines, Russell Westbrook against Durant in the conference finals. Obviously, Russell Westbrook and Durant were looking to have extremely bad blood last year as they were talking trash when they played each other and everything. But also, like, could you imagine that being in the finals? Like, emotions would be running high. It would just be an amazing thing. And obviously, the reason he wants revenge is because Kevin Durant snaked him and left behind his back. But then you also have Paul George, and he might not want revenge, but he obviously came and teamed up with the former MVP because he wants to win a ring. I mean, so really, this would build up to be one of the best conference finals ever, if not ever. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. But I mean, that's what would happen if LeBron went to Oklahoma, I think, and I think it would be extremely good for the NBA. So let's recap. Why it could actually happen, like, I mean, why this is even a thing, or why I'm even making a video. It's obviously because, like, there's been reports on it, and they've been working out together, and obviously that doesn't mean they will or anything, but I'm just saying that could mean, you never know. And also, like, how this could work out. So it's one thing to report on it, but why this could actually work out. And obviously, both of them want to win a ring, and they both have the same mentality going into the games. And, like, this would also be really good for the NBA because they would make new finals matchups, and they would be able to brand themselves a little bit more, and instead of just Cleveland against Warriors every year. And I mean, it would also bring more attraction to the NBA. It's not like some people are probably getting bored seeing the same NBA finals, but now they will see a different one every year. I mean, they could actually beat the Warriors. Could you imagine the Warriors super team going down? That would be unbelievable. And also, like, this would create so many more storylines for the NBA. Meaning, like, Russell Westbrook against Kevin Durant Conference Finals, LeBron against the Warriors, Paul George going for his first ring. There's so many directions the NBA could take this. So yeah, pretty much, I think that's what would happen if LeBron actually went to the Warriors. I mean, to the Thunder. And do I think this could actually happen? I really do. And if it does happen, watch out, Warriors. I'm telling you, they're gonna come for you. But unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this video. So kids, I mean, wait, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. I can't do that. But anyway, so that's gonna be it for this video. So if you like this video, anytime hit the like button, it would mean a lot. It tells me, like, what you want and everything. Comment below also if you want more type of videos like what if, or you want more super team videos or anything. Just comment below all of that. And also, if you really, really want to make my day and you really like this video and you want more videos like this daily, hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. But now that's pretty much it for this video. So kids, remember, never do your vegetables, always eat your drugs. Stay safe, wear your seatbelt. Goodbye. Boom.